this message because I'm outside getting my son the sun, and these maintenance men are doing their thing. So I'm gonna wait for a couple of people to come in, and you guys be able to tell me in the chat if y'all can hear me, honey. Because if not, we're doomed today. We doomed. Okay. I can't even see. Can you hear me? Whoever. Y'all should know by now I gotta do a little pranking before I come on. Okay. Okay, so you can hear me? Period. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Y'all, it's so many things different going on, but listen, I left out this Hierophant with the Nine of Wands a couple of days ago, and I said I would come back and I would visit it. And so that's what I'm doing here. Every time I touch it, okay? So I left this out. Period. Thank you. Okay. So today I'm picking up on Hierophant energy, and I've let this Hierophant energy manifest for a couple of days because I didn't know what Spirit wanted to tell me about this energy. Okay. I heard wonderful energy. And again, I apologize about the background noise. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. If not, I can always come back and do this another day, y'all. Okay. But yeah, I heard this is good energy when it comes to the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant represents divine law. The Hierophant represents marriage. The Hierophant represents commitments. But this energy has been out, marinating the last couple of days, like myself, because I've been marinating, revamping. All right. So let's tap into this energy, and I'm going to get a little nosy. I'm not going to do too much with going in here about this Hierophant energy because I don't know if I'm supposed to meddle, you know? I don't know if I'm supposed to be meddling with this Hierophant energy, but I did say I was going to see. So we'll see. Okay, let's see what we have going on with the Hierophant energy. Sounds good? The sound is good? Okay, period. Period. Y'all, this reminds me of like when I really had my studio set up, and I miss it so much. I really do. I miss my studio. But anyway, let's see. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors of the highest white light, please allow me to channel only the messages of the highest white light. Anything not of the highest white light, please close and shut that door respectfully. Archangel Michael, please protect my energy, the energy of my loved ones, and those that are viewing the messages. Okay, period. Okay, expansion. Okay, I heard elevation with the Fool to the Three of Wands. Okay, so whoever this Hierophant energy is, okay, this leap of faith, it could be a feminine, it could be a masculine. Queen of Cups energy, take it as a resonance. I'm not going to impose too much on this person's business, especially since somebody here is taking a leap of faith. New beginning, expansion. That's what I'm literally hearing for a Hierophant with the Nine of Wands, wounded. So this is somebody who has been through a battle, a war, warfare, warrior. Take it as a resonance, child, with the Nine of Wands. I've been telling you guys, these Nine of Wands is about to be rewarded. I keep trying to tell y'all. Like what ancestor or angel, source, your source, whatever have you go through all those battles, all that warfare, all those challenges, okay, without rewarding you. Okay. And if y'all serve a God, a source, ancestors, or angels that are always having you in warfare or shit like that, and you never reward it, take me out the group chat. Take me out the group chat. Take me out the group. Okay. If you can go through trials and tribulations and not be rewarded, not just with expansion, but elevation. whoever I'm seeing, you aren't just being rewarded with like divine spiritual protection and divine law. You being rewarded with expansion. Now, I don't know what you've been thinking about expanding with the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands does talk about expansion. The Three of Wands does talk about elevation, talks about your ships coming in. And that's a new beginning for somebody out here. So, not only are you getting rewarded, shit, you get an expansion. I'm big on expansion. People talk about elevation all the time. And elevation is cool, especially, and this is my first time looking at this, by the way, right? When it comes to elevation versus expansion, this is my first time. Like I would always say, elevate me, put me higher. But then I think about the individuals in scripture who built those ladders, statues, or whatever it was to get higher up, closer to God, closer to the kingdom, right? That's what I was immediately thinking when when I was looking at this expansion. I was like, okay, this is not in terms of elevation, the seeking of the higher. This is the expansion of seeking of the wider. So I don't know, who is looking to expand in this capacity. This could be somebody who's humble, not necessarily concerned with the climb, right? With not being the highest one or the most elevated one. Like, this is not a person or an energy that is concerned with hierarchy, okay? But expansion. I don't know. Queen of Cups could be involved with the death energy. So, expanding past. Okay. This can be taken in so many different areas with the Queen of Cups to the Death energy, expanding past mother issues, expanding past mother expectations, expanding past baby mother expectations, baby father expectations, father this is expansion. Ooh, I'm really getting at. This is not like the elevation, right? What your mother and your father would expect you to be, because mothers and fathers tend to want their daughters to ascend and elevate to a certain hierarchy. But whoever I'm channeling is putting that expectation to rest, because you're not concerned with that type of elevation, like getting the high school diploma, getting the what society seems to be acceptable. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. You guys are okay? You guys can hear me pretty good? You're okay? I don't want to be hurting y'all's ears with the static or anything, right? Because we can always do this another time, right? You guys okay? Yeah. This is your new cycle of relying on your own faith, your own. This is not you standing on the shoulders of your parents or your friends, families, aunts, uncles. This is you standing on your own 10, your own square, so to speak. Maybe you've been the kind of person that went along with what your parents expected from you or something like that. What is this? Queen of Cups to the Death energy. Thank you. Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody's parent could have been proposing some type of, okay, I heard figment of imagination. Okay. Somebody, a mother, a father, baby father, mm, when it comes to this Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, death energy is putting to death the figment of imagination when it comes to love and your choices in love. That's what I'm picking up here. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups to the death card. Somebody here, your parent, mother, father, baby mother could have a particular expectation of what a choice in love could be or mean. And somebody here is literally expanding it this way when it comes to this leap of faith, and not taking the truth from what this person is informing them. Yeah. Somebody here, their mother wants you to work with multiple energies. Okay. Somebody here, mother, father, baby father, wants you to work with multiple energies with the Three of Cups. This could be a player mentality, celebrating. You're too young. You still need to be gathering, getting with this person, that person. It's giving community DICK or community cuckoo. Like somebody's parent is like work with multiple energies. I mean, and I guess I could say be promiscuous, give your energy to multiple people at a time. You know, this is but this is about you being this hierarchy, this elevated elite type of energy, which you should give and spread thin or spread yourself like that in the community. This is how you should build the foundation. Multiple women, multiple men, Three of Cups energy, multiple celebratory energy, working with multiple energies. And I think that's a great concept with for a mother or a father to kind of give to a young person if the goal was hierarchy, if the goal was to ascend in a heighted way. If somebody wanted to be put on a pedestal, if somebody cared about the clout, if somebody wanted to reach the heights of the kingdom or the most high God. You see, if somebody was interested in climbing the ladder of success or climbing the perception of what people or society deemed acceptable, this would be great advice. This would be great advice. You understand? It'd be great. I'm not knocking whoever this energy is, right? But somebody has clarity and enlightenment about forward movement, star energy. What about healing? What about the healing journey, which brings about renewal, okay, which brings about resurrection? Like, this is that expansive energy because when you renew, when you heal, and when you expand, more people are in it. That mindset, particularly that a mother figure, father figure could be given someone, is selfishness. Is the idea of thinking of self, which is again something I do not argue against. But for whoever this hierophant energy that's tapped in, that has been through things in life, this person thinks of expansion, thinks of others. Okay. And Spirit did say, whoever this mother figure, baby father, whatever energy is, they are given this figment of imagination when it comes to choices in love, meaning that it's not accurate. It's a figment of this parent, baby mother, baby father, figment of their imagination. So that imagination comes from their own experiences or where they're from or however that goes, versus whoever I'm talking to. This is about your experiences, your imagination, the rewards for your, overcoming particular obstacles and things like that. It's not about this parent figure's journey, it's about yours and you being rewarded with the opportunity to expand. And not to be like just talking, you guys, but to me, expansion is elevation. To me. And that's could be how somebody's seeing it here with this expansion here. All right. Ace of Swords, there's some truth. That's the truth. Somebody is using their heart in this matter because it's better to expand this way than to elevate this way. And again, it's just about somebody not being selfish. And that's a season somebody can afford to be in, respectfully, if we could look at this, because some of us can't afford to be in the energy of selflessness. So this energy that I'm picking up tells me a lot about this hierophant, because to be able to be selfless says that you've done a lot of work. I don't know. I mean, you could look, yeah, look, somebody is wants this person not to listen to their intuition. Yeah, messages. And again, you guys, my name's Maisha. I'm just an intuitive justice reader, and I'm just telling you this could be your energy or the person that you're thinking about's energy. But somebody's thinking about expansion, which is what will be the title of this live stream today. So this could be confirmation for somebody who's thinking about expanding. This could be your confirmation. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Spirit says 7 of Wands. You can defend that. Okay? This is your justification, is what I heard. Justifying why walking away to bring yourself balance when it comes to this tower. Tearing down these illusions with the 7 of Cups, these options. It's a figment of someone else's imagination that has been imposed on you. And so you're saying you want to expand, okay? And this is not about being selfish, but you choose not to work with spreading your energy all around. What has it gotten this person or you in the past to spread your energy all around? Maybe in the past that worked, where you could have your energy spread in multiple places. But I don't know. Somebody has decided not to use that as a factor. Networking is about spreading your energy around for elevation. So there's a time and a place for everything, you guys. So I'm not knocking it or being judgmental in this situation whatsoever. All right. Sometimes you need to be selfish as you look to build opportunities to elevate yourself, but other times you need to look at what will this do to expand, addition, to add to. Okay. Remember, you guys, it's always chess and never checkers. You play the game according to the energy so that at the end of the day, you never lose. Okay. Either you learn, but you never lose. Right. So always play the game. Okay. Let's talk about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Because I said, let's talk about it. And I heard, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. So somebody's on this Emperor's line. Okay. Somebody's calling. So that somebody's being tested with the judgment here. Somebody that they're letting go of with the Four of Pentacles calling, right? Calling this energy here that's standing in their boundaries. Like somebody will need to. Somebody could feel heartbroken and betrayed, but somebody's like, I'm manifesting. And what y'all need to understand, it's not a personal dig at you. If this man or this woman was at one point connected with you in some kind of way, physically, intimately, or whatever the situation is, you can't be heartbroken because somebody is manifesting. Perseverance with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? I done told y'all about getting in y'all's feelings and emotions when it comes to y'all's sex partners and things of this nature. It's hard not to. It is really hard not to get your emotions involved in the chess game. But divine feminines, just like I talked to the divine masculines, at the end of the day, your goal is to win on your chessboard. And nobody should be bigger than your program, respectfully. Like, you shouldn't expect to be bigger than a man's program on his chessboard. You should expect to play your position extremely well. That's what you should expect. And the same thing with the masculine on the feminine's chessboard. And if people could get that this simple thing down packed, then you wouldn't feel like you need to take ownership of an emperor. This is somebody who's in power. They have full control. You would either see how you could benefit this person, right? That's in their power, that's manifesting, or stand the fuck down, respectfully, or stand the fuck down. But you gotta get out the way, okay? You have to get out the way. Yeah, fuck all that feelings, emotions. How is, again, let me be clear, because I'm not getting that this is an abusive person. I'm getting, how are you heartbroken and feeling betrayed behind somebody manifesting perseverance? Are you a hater? Are you a mind discombobulator? Are you a bitter bitch and a bitter bum? Why are you aggravated, heartbroken, and feeling neglected and betrayed off of somebody manifesting perseverance? Y'all don't want people that y'all sleeping with or partnering with or loving on or whatever the fuck it is that y'all doing out here. Y'all don't want them to persevere. That gets a little weird to me. Then that brings out your intentions. Then that brings out what your real motives are. You know what I'm saying? That kind of reveals some other things here. Yeah. So whoever you are, yeah, the moon energy in reverse. Like, this person is not lying to you. This person is not hiding to you. They telling you they're manifesting, working with, persevering and defending here what they trying to work on. Now, if that's another relationship, another connection, it's still a chessboard move. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so if you have contact with a person, right? You already have a particular type of privilege. If you can call somebody's phone, y'all, this is how you can look at it, or you don't have to look at it. You can look, if you, whether you're a feminine or a masculine, and you have access to a person, you already privileged. You already have a level of privilege. Okay. Now, do you want your privileges revoked? Right? And you got to just look at it as like that, because somebody here, they're not lying to you. They telling you the truth. Four of Pentacles, but you trying to hold on to somebody, so you're going to get judgment because it can't go your way. Now, listen, this is coming from somebody who's an only child, that it's going to go my way on my board. You understand what I'm saying? But that's when it's my board, my chessboard. But when I'm on somebody else, I'm a piece in somebody else's game, or I'm a player and with a position and so, then I submit to that person's game. But nobody's bigger than my program. You see, and that's just game y'all not ready for, because y'all fall for the bullshit out here, sucker shit, all day, every day. Okay, so y'all can stop holding like certain society, what's acceptable to society, to motherfuckers that know how to play this game. Cause ain't nobody rocking with that bullshit. What's in the music industry? What's popular? That fake ass rah rah bullshit. It's motherfuckers that's playing chess out this motherfucker for real. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And if you ain't looking at life like that, you already a liability to me and anybody I'm connected to, respectfully. You already a motherfucking liability. If you ain't looking at it like that, and most likely we're gonna X you off the board, you definitely not coming on my board. Now, if somebody else want to take a liability and a risk and have you playing a part of their position of board, but you can't come over here if your mindset ain't about adding to everybody's play out here and making sure that you controlling your own board and your own play. You understand? Well, yeah, I don't like liabilities at all. And this is just coming from a person that has had her house boomerang multiple times, kicked doors, kicked in multiple times. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not interested in living a liability ass life to compromise my living arrangements, because it was a lot of people that did that when I was younger coming up, compromise my living arrangements off that bullshit. So I play a whole different game, because this ain't a motherfucking game when it comes to me. Okay? So I'm just giving y'all a little bit of the game of the three be like, is it mixed with some divine spiritual vibe, because that's how this shit go. And this is again coming from somebody who survived the project life, the gang life, the drug life, the prostitute. This ain't no motherfucking make believe. I didn't live this, so I could. No, 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 no. So either y'all gonna eat this shit up and play this game to win, Or you gonna be out there bamboozled program like a little kitty cat getting your wig split. Okay. Whoever you are, this person ain't lying to you. And whoever this emperor is, they manifesting and they gonna tell you the motherfucking truth. Okay? That's what I see here. Okay? And this emperor could be a female or a man. Ain't no gender in tarot. Take it as it resonates, okay? Yeah, look, judgment. Somebody's trying to move forward. Somebody's trying to pivot. Don't be no motherfucking hater trying to block nobody now, especially if you say you rocking with them or you love them or you got their back, because that's when you're supposed to be showing exactly what the fuck you made of, especially if you want to hold a position on somebody's board. But anyway, I don't get paid enough to be telling y'all this shit here. This shit y'all should have learned from your mammy or your motherfucking daddy. Okay? It's an emperor out here. How you playing? What's the emperor here? The Six of Swords. Trying to move forward, trying to persevere. Point blank, period. What good does God say about my chords? I know God said, judge not, least you be judged. That's the first thing. Okay? Judge not, least you be judged. That'd be the first motherfucking thing coming over here. Okay? I would, hey, baby. I mean, if you can judge, judge. But I know Spirit said, judge not, least you be judged. Okay? Because that's what God said about these cards here. Okay? Um, Six of Swords, forward movement. Yeah, people sitting around being judged all damn day. And you keep yourself out of court, spiritual court and physical court, if you mind your own motherfucking business. That's why y'all always ending up in court and spiritual court. Judging motherfuckers. Now look at you going up here in court. Spiritual court, physical court. God dang. Okay. Lord, what's the Six of Swords here? Yeah, somebody trying to keep this person from going towards their opportunity. So you got some haters. You, whoever you are, emperor, as you transition, as you pivot, they definitely don't want you to go towards this opportunity. And that's the reality of it. It don't matter if this is family, friends, sons, daughters, baby mamas, baby fathers, aunties, uncles. The reality is they on your chessboard, but they don't want you to go get an opportunity. They on your chessboard, but they don't want you to take a leap of faith. They on your chessboard, but they don't want you to have a new beginning. They are a burden. Your burden. Your plate's full. You got a lot of dead weight. Okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you're supposed to be rocking independently now. This is why something slowed up for you. Emperor energy, take it as a resonates, child. You know, I'm just here to tell you. Whatever y'all do with the energy after is y'all's business, you know, because that's why I've been taking so much time off and everything, because I listen to my guides. You understand? And I know the next time I come in here, I'm going to come with some game that y'all can use or not use, but I'm going to use it. And I guarantee you, by the time I get done manifesting everything that I'm manifesting, listening to my guides, child, whoever you are, you got people on your chessboard don't want you to get this opportunity. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, child? Look, they want you juggling. They don't want you to collaborate. Oh, don't you collaborate. Yeah, don't you expand. Don't you bring other people into this situation. Don't expand. Don't do that. Why not? I know some amazing people that I want to do some expansion things with. It's just a matter of time for me and them people to hook up, really. I ain't met them a day in my motherfucking life. But when I tell you, when I started my journey here, like, motherfuckers been rocking with me so long and so hard and so tough, baby. Mm. I can't wait to meet up with my people that I ain't never motherfucking met that was still supporting me more than the people that I motherfucking knew. Anyway, child, somebody, you know, yeah, they don't want you to see. Two of Swords, your path. Y'all know 2-2 is my path card. Two of Swords to the Two of Pentacles. They don't want you to see. And I was just thinking about this too with the leadership. King of Wands, leader, visionary. You got to see the vision, baby. Listen, I was also picking up on stop being double minded. Okay, because this is giving double minded. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, swaying back and forth. Somebody's double minded. And scripture says, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You're supposed to be a visionary, a leader. You're supposed to be able to see the bigger picture when it comes to what you're manifesting with the Page of Pentacles manifestation here. Yeah, because this is about perseverance over burdens, obstacles, okay, adversaries. Take it as it resonates. And I'm telling you, for some of you, I'm giving you the blueprint. You're going to have to walk alone. All right. Nine of Pentacles is an independent energy. Something you're going to have to do alone, baby. With the Nine of Pentacles is independence, is stability, build stability. You got to do it by yourself. Nine of Pentacles, using your logic. Something could be solid, it could be slow, but it's a reward for you doing the inner work. Yeah, you're going to have to do it alone. That's going to be how you receive. You got to leave somebody out in the cold, child. Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. You may have to leave a person out. Queen of Swords, somebody that's logical, a father figure energy, could be a mother figure. Because you got people on that chessboard. You got people on that chessboard that don't want you to get a particular type of opportunity. Okay? They don't want you to get an opportunity. They don't want you to get an opportunity. That's crazy. At a leap of faith, taking a leap of faith, that's crazy. I feel bad. What's the outcome for these individuals? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Change your plans. Change your plans. Somebody here, change your plans, change your lovers, King of Swords from your past. Change your plans. Whoever you are. Maybe the direction that you was headed in ain't where you going. Okay? Maybe what's the change of plans here with the Nine of Wands? Yeah, whoever you are, you're the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior that's getting a reward. What's the outcome? A plan is changing. Something's changing. Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? Your independence and your stability. I'm telling you. Yeah. You're being protected from a tower that's hidden. Come through, Spirit, so that you can remain balanced and tapped in. Queen of Wands. So it could be a King of Wands out here, Emperor energy here, that's double-minded. So it's a change of plans. I mean, y'all could take, like, somebody could be in your energy that's double-minded, you know? Don't know what they want, don't know what direction they headed in. So nobody can lead you that's double-minded. Nobody can partner with you, get on your board, chessboard, that's double-minded. Back and forth in their head. So to change your plans, you could be single. Yeah, change your plans. Queen of Pentacles. You could be rejecting this contract. You could have rejected this contract. You could have rejected somebody's offer, a job, a position. Okay, commitment. Yeah, this person was going to delay you. Whoever this person is, what you don't see, this person wants you delayed or is delaying you. Yeah, keeping you stuck from your success here. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck. It's on your chessboard, whether you're a feminine, whether you're a masculine. Take it as it resonates. Somebody is trying to keep you stuck. From this leap of faith, expansion is out here. I don't know. Use it as it resonates. I mean, take it as it resonates, okay? All right, let's talk about this expansion. Expansion, work. This is being kept private. Two of Pentacles, this is being kept private. Like something about your work, a position could be being kept private. Off the Richter. Off the Richter. Something big, something nice. It's off the Richter, Two of Pentacles. Something about the collective's work. Something about the collective's job. Instability is over. Whatever it is that's coming, it's coming suddenly. It's going to change. You being delayed. Something about your stability. If you're juggling, adapting, this is over. You're about to get some type of job, opportunity, contract that's off the Richter. Whatever that means. That could be something you say off the Richter. You going through towers is over. With the Tower to the Ten of Swords, something's defeated, somebody's defeated. There's an ending here. Somebody's been defeated. You healed from a loss with a teamwork, a team. This could be co-workers involved. A Queen of Cups that's involved. A baby mother. You working with a baby mother or a mother figure that's up in her head about being left out in the cold of your success at this time here. Yeah, because this is somebody that wanted you to elevate, wanted to talk you into elevating. Period. Okay. Heavy on the delay. So this reading, technically, you guys, is definitely about you playing the game of life. Your situation, your circumstance, whatever that is, and you playing well. A part of you of being able to play well when it comes to this game of life is identifying the weak spots on your board. Okay? There's some weak spots, some weak people associated that's playing on your board that you had to remove from your board. They could be in your energy. You could work with these individuals, however it goes. Okay? They are detrimentally trying to stop your forward movement in some kind of way. This is about expansion, defeated. Yes, somebody is definitely trying to end the vision, steal the vision, okay? End you so that they could steal your vision, okay? Something about your vision, a leader, a visionary, you being the you you seeing the bigger picture, okay? Spirit said you have the bigger picture. You know something else is going on, something else is major. Let me get these ancestor cards, and then I'm going to go ahead and end this reading a little early today, you guys. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, what is this, Holy Spirit? Father in the sky, trust in the unknown, Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Ooh, this is a lot. Listen, Mother and Father. Okay, you got you got Father in the sky, Mother of the earth. Trust in the unknown. Okay, somebody could be pregnant. Okay, feel loved and comforted. Okay, hold space. You could be a druid, a druidian. Take it as it resonates. Your family bloodline could be a druidian, or somebody here. This is a whole different energy. I ain't gonna be in here. You are destined to birth a druidian. Okay, somebody could have druids in their bloodline. Ooh, that's confirmation to me. That's confirmation. They definitely didn't want that to get out. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna reveal too much. Okay. dream. I cannot make this is somebody's dream. You know what? I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to get out of here. Okay? Because y'all don't pay me enough. Okay? Somebody here, this emperor energy, this visionary, whoever this leader is that somebody wants stuff that could be manifesting, it says dream journey, father in the sky, trusting in the unknown. By this summer, somebody's going to bask in joy. This person is shedding their old habits, old ways, so that they can become a master in something. So they're trusting their instincts, and spirit wants you to be a peacekeeper in this situation. Okay? Okay, take time to reflect, because this person could be mirroring onto you, or you could mirror onto this person while they're shedding old skin. By the summer, this person is going to bask in sunlight. This person has a dream, okay, that you're their reward, with the lady and the reward. Surrounding yourself with protective energy, that's what this is about as well. All right, you can drop your shield with this person, take it as it resonates, or this person is learning to drop their shield with you. Take it as it resonates, okay? Heavy on the mothering energy. Somebody could be pregnant, all right? If you have been wanting a baby and you've been thinking about babies, get activated, okay? But somebody could be pregnant. I'm seeing mother energy heavy out here, okay? Make plans, or somebody's planning. God dang. Somebody's planning to put a baby in your baby. Eagle. Somebody's focused here. Drop your shield. Put it down. Somebody putting a seed in your motherfucking ass. Look, in the root ground. Okay? Peacekeeping seed. Okay? If you know, you know. So this is like some peacekeeping seed. I ain't gonna go there because again, I'm too advanced for all my years and my wisdom. But I'm going to tell y'all a little brief, okay? So around this time last year, I was talking about the Queen of Sheba and Solomon, okay? Okay. I was talking about the Queen of Sheba and Solomon. I didn't know that Queen Sheba got on that motherfucking camel or whatever, that horse in that chariot, and she rode to get that dick, okay? Queen Sheba rode to get that Solomon dick. You hear me? No disrespect. I'm just letting you know exactly how it is. I see it, because I ain't even gonna lie. I kind of understand it now that I've marinated on the story. It's been a year. I could understand a rich bitch, a queen bitch, packing up all her goods, her, best finance incense, her best security, her best gowns, packing her shit up and riding to get some of that Solomon dick. Baby, baby. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I'm not trying to be rude. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But if you a Solomon, you know. Okay? Now it can't be the same for everybody. Okay? But let's just talk about it now. If you know, Queen Sheba went and got that Solomon dick. Now, what's even interesting about this bitch? Excuse my French, but look at the story, y'all. For real. She didn't give a fuck that man had all them wives. Bitch, that man had 30 of them wives. Bitch, 30 of them wives. And she still packed up her motherfucking, they said the best incense. Okay. She packed up the best motherfucking jewelry, the gold, her handmaidens, bitch, her motherfucking security, bitch. You hear me? Bitch. And let me tell you something else, bitch. She was rich, okay? And she went and she packed up all that shit. And she told her people, because let's look at this. She said, I'll be gone for a while, motherfuckers. So y'all need to run this shit while I'm off getting me some of that Solomon dick. And everything better be like the fuck I left it when I left, bitch. When I come back, bet not nothing be out of place with my country while I go get this Solomon dick. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Come on now, and if that ain't so, bitch, that's why I say y'all want that fake it. Let me just tell you something, bitch. If it ain't no men out here that got women ready to pack up they fine linen, they best of they best to go get some of that stuff, bitch, y'all out here, bitch, throw these men in the garbage, bitch. Where's Solomon's grandkids at? Where the fuck is Solomon's grandsons and motherfucking descendants? Cause these men out here, these bitches don't want to do a motherfucking thing for these motherfuckers. I believe some of these men out here right now, they can barely get these bitches to spit on them at this point. So I'm like, so what I'm saying though, feminists, what we need to do is we need to find them Solomon descendants. You feel me? We need to find the motherfucking Solomon descendants. I bet you them motherfuckers will change the attitudes out of some of us. I bet right motherfucking now. Solomon's great grandkids and them boys. I bet they know how to get this shit together. I'm telling you, I know they would know how to do it. I'm telling you, any man that could marry 265 women of different cultures, different countries, different backgrounds, different beliefs, bitch. Bitch, and he had, I guess I'm talking too much. I guess I'm talking too much because, see, y'all don't think like that. Y'all don't be thinking like that. Baby, I'm always thinking three, four steps ahead, bitch. I'm already thinking about my husband, bitch. I'm like, I don't want nobody but Solomon's grandson, bitch. Because when my attitude is so bad and so stank, I want him to be able to make me want to pack all my shit up and come home. Okay? I want a husband that's going, or a baby daddy that's going to make me want to pack up all my shit and come home and see about that dick. Even with all the women, all the cheering, all the responsibility, all the business acclimates, bitch, I want to have that motherfucker that's still gonna make me come see about that dick, right? And I feel like whoever you are, that's what you coming into with the Father in the Sky energy. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and because I just wanted to use that example. And nose get to running and shit. Girl, let me get up off of here. Listen, y'all need to think about that. Okay. Y'all, I just gave you a different way to think about it. When you handling your man, when you handling your woman, it don't even have to be like that. I don't want no man that got 225 years. He was the one of the richest men. Okay. Be broken. Be poor. I'm just saying. Where's the seeds of Solomon? That's all I'm saying. That's all I want you to think about. When dating, try to find you some ancestry that's tied to something. Even in their loins. I mean, I'm just saying. Because, I mean, y'all do want to have some type of intimacy, you know, that's enjoyable, not cold and reptile like, reptile, cold and, and without warmth. Okay. So, this energy today is about expansion. It's not about selfishness or elevation or hierarchy. It's about being inclusive. And when you think about what Solomon and Sheba did, that's what they did. They stressed out. They stressed motherfuckers out coming together then. Damn. Yeah. I guess they did stress the motherfuckers. Sheba came with her paganism, her non-religiosity, or whatever the fuck it is, whatever. And Solomon with his multiple polyamorous bigotry, bullshit, or whatever, because, whatever that is. And they came together and they made a seed off of two different cultures. I guess I'm saying too much. Well, y'all, let me get you some angel messages and get on up off here, child. I guess it's all about expansion, child. Okay? Somebody's expanding, child. They don't give a fuck about that elevation shit. Nobody gives a fuck about being seen, how they being seen. Okay? Somebody is in my comment section wilding out. Y'all know I don't pay attention to people who aren't my members or supporters or regulars. Please do so, because I would love to engage with your energy, get to know you a little bit more. Please consider becoming a part of my exclusive membership. Okay? So yeah, this is about this is about expansion, you guys. This is about a powerful connection between two energies, entities. Somebody is listening to their intuition. Okay. This situation makes somebody happy, or they're getting guidance from an energy here that's saying that is safe and this is manifesting. Inner child healing is involved with the surrender energy, having compassion on this energy expansion that wants to expand. You could intuitively be picking this up. So hopefully you guys are into collaborations and not hating. Hopefully you guys are into expansions and not only elevating, because it's good to be selfless sometimes if you have the ability to do so. I love you guys. I hope that I brought you some clarity and some information to the situation. And congratulations in advance on the expansion. Until next time, you guys. Bye. Bye.